Greetings everyone, Cameron McCassin here, coming at you with another movie review. But before we get into that, I just want to say thank you to all my subscribers. Over the weekend, I passed 100 subs, and I would like to know what you want to see to celebrate it. Leave me a comment below with a suggestion on what you want to see, and also if you've been enjoying these reviews or any of my other videos, hit the share button below, share it with your friends, let them know what I'm doing over here, and if you like it. Anyways, this one's going to be a little bit different because it's not a DVD review, it's actually something I saw over the weekend. I know there's been a ton of people watching Bruno, which I guess people would assume I saw just because I did a Bruno video a couple weeks ago. They got like 20,000 hits overnight. That was with the MTV thing. If you didn't see it, feel free to go over there. Got a lot of weird feedback on that one. But anyways, actually, the funny part about that is I never even saw Borat and don't really care to. It's just, not my cup of tea. What I did go see this weekend was Moon, which came out, this year. I actually had a friend who saw this at Sundance and just loved it, was telling me how good it was. It opened a couple weeks ago, like in certain cities. I didn't get to see it here. I had a friend who I was traveling. I think he was in New York when he saw it, and he was telling me it was very good. But I wrote something about this on my blog like months and months ago when the trailer came out. It just looks really cool. But anyways, this movie, Moon, was directed by a guy named Duncan Jones, who, come to find out, was David Bowie's son, which I didn't know until after I saw the movie. Of course, he's going to get, all kind of, I wouldn't say comparisons, but I'm sure on set there were probably a whole lot of Ziggy Stardust and the Spider from Mars jokes going on, Space Oddity and all that fun stuff. But, I'm kind of glad I didn't know that because I could kind of get past it till I came home. I was reading up on the movie because I just enjoyed it so much. And it was like, wow, I can't believe this is, Bowie's kid. Of course, David Bowie's real name is Davy Jones. He changed it way back when. He even put some singles out as Davy Jones. But when the Monkees came out, had to change his name because, basically people were confused. They thought they were getting, something from the Monkees and they got something from Bowie. But anyways, you can read about that elsewhere. Subject for another day. This movie's got Sam Rockwell in it, basically playing most everything here. I'll kind of break this up, tell you some stuff I liked about it, and then I'll give you like a spoiler alert. That way, if you want to get out of here before that, feel free. I won't feel bad about it, but once you do see the movie, come back, talk to me about it, let me know what you thought. Sam Rockwell plays this guy, Sam Bell. He's up on the moon, basically, doing this mining project to send energy back to Earth. He's up there on a 3-year contract, and he's about 2 weeks away from whenever he's supposed to go home. There's a robot named Gertie, which is voiced by Kevin Spacey, and it's pretty much a straight nod to, Hal from 2001: A Space Odyssey. The cool thing about it is, like, where Hal was just this red light, they have this little screen there that just uses like emoticon. So whenever he's confused, he's got the confused face. Whenever he's happy, he's got the smiley face, and so on. It's a pretty good touch. I thought it was, I don't know. The movie's cool in the sense of they really kind of have this 70s look to it. I mean, it looks like Alien or Silent Running or, a lot of the sci-fi movies that you would see back in the day. And it's just really cool because it feels like it could fit, right into that. It is a movie about isolation to a point, as a lot of, space movies are. But at the same time, it's more about, humanity and what makes, a person. Is it, stream of consciousness? Do we all have soul? That kind of thing. So, I don't know. It's pretty cool. The other thing that I think gives it that real 70s look was they didn't. I'm sure there is some CGI in there, but nothing that made me just go, "Wow, this is CG." With all of the big budget space spectaculars and everything we've seen over the years that are just real CG ready. They use miniatures. I mean, like all the stuff that's out on the surface of the moon where they're driving around and going place to place. It's all models, and it's shot. It's weird. It looks like the moon landing looked, or it looks like 2001, or just all the space movies that you saw back in the late 70s, early 80s. Basically anything pre-Star Wars, which of course I'm a fan of. If you guys saw my Easy Chew video, you would know that. But I don't know, it's weird because if that movie would have never happened, I kind of get a feeling we would have, a lot of our sci-fi would look a lot more like 2001 than, Star Wars. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and just, give you guys the Get Out, free clause at this point. If you don't want to hear any more about this movie, you don't want to be spoiled, rate this video 5 stars and get the heck out of here. But if you do want to hear about it, here we go. Basically, it's a movie about clones, and you have, the Sam character. He goes out, he gets in an accident, and they assume he's dead. You have another Sam who's awakened. It turns out he's a clone. Whenever they won't let him out because they're waiting for someone to come repair the machines, he tricks Gertie into letting him out of the thing, steals a rover, goes out, and he finds this body. When he brings him back in, it's weird because you don't know what's going on. You can't realize, okay, was the guy dead? Is this a dream? Come to find out, he's been cloned. But the cool thing about that is like you have this guy who, we come to find out later in the movie that the Sam character, the original Sam, is long gone, either went back to Earth or died. I'm assuming went back to Earth because there's a phone call later on that it sounds to me like that was him on the phone, but that's debatable, I guess you could say. I don't know. It's pretty awesome because like you see the new Sam has got the same stream of consciousness as the original, as well as the one who we had thought had died, but he's been there for almost 3 years at this point. So it's just weird to see how much this person has changed in that 3-year span, because they basically started at the same point, but this guy's just a little bit ahead of him as far as stream of consciousness. And it also makes you wonder, it's like what does make a human being a human being? Is, do we have a soul, or are we all individual people? When it comes to cloning, is it just our stream of consciousness that makes us a human being? And whenever you snuff that out, we're dead, whether that be us or our clone or whoever else. So it's a cool concept. I'd love to hear your thoughts on that. It's philosophical. Feel free to leave your thoughts on it below as well. It's just a really cool movie. They left it open for a sequel if you wanted to do a sequel, and I kind of hope that he does. I'm looking forward to seeing kind of what Duncan Jones is going to do in the future. I think it's a strange, place to be whenever you're the son of someone who has made such an impact on the world. Like, that could be, tough in itself, because, people are, no matter what you do, they're always going to compare you to the great things that your father did. But, I think he's going to do okay with this whole thing. So anyways, Moon, look it up. It's playing, it opened up here in Nashville. I saw it at the Belcourt Theater, and I think it's playing, here in town for another week or two. It's in most major cities, or coming to most major cities in the next couple of weeks. So seek it out. If you, for some chance, just don't get a chance, make a point, put it on your DVD shopping list. I'm sure it'll be out in 2-3 months probably. Make a point, take a look at it, come back, tell me what you thought. Anyways, again, thank you, to all my subscribers. If you've got a, comment on what you want to see me cover on that, maybe I'll do a Q&A video. I don't know what people want to hear from me, but, just let me know below. Hit that subscribe button if you're a first-time viewer. And again, if you like this stuff, share it with your friends. Hit the share button below. Anyways, I'll check you guys next time. Bye.